There we are. I looked over. I was like, what? It just dropped out of nowhere. Okay, hold on. That's where we... Okay. So if that is where we're going... No. That's where I came from. That is another place. And this...
The stories you hear about that mountain.
And it doesn't look like I'll be able to... Okay. Let's leave that for right now. That's our next spot. Let's see what we have here.
Suspicious. Real peaceful out here when Hanks ain't trying to get me.
I wonder for that other... Nice. So, let's get this and see what it does. We might have to...
What else did I get wrong about you? Is that? No way.
Trey always thought he'd give his wife Bunny's ring. But she refused. Swore I was after the flood money. I'd never tell him, but I didn't want that gaudy ring anyways. We chose something more to my liking together.
She doesn't talk about Dad much. Nice to know they didn't care what Bunny thought.
Okay, so... Well, I still got a chance, and before I get too far, I do want to see what's over here. So even if it'll allow me to throw... Doesn't look like I can make it. Yeah, it looks like I should have more than enough room to do that. See what I'm saying? It's another wall. Because outlining that, it moves a little bit, but then it stops. So yeah, there's no way to get over there. All right, I wanted to check before we went down more this way. We went there, we picked up what was there. Actually, I have 80. There we go. Double dodge.
Damn it! The road's washed out.
that was nice.
Huh? Did the storm crash the boat?
Doesn't look like there's anything over there. Can't climb up there. Not high enough. Nice.
Can't see a stigma knot. It's gotta be here somewhere.
Of course it's inside. Oh, shoot. Darn it. Okay. Oh, I could kind of dodge with him, too. I will make note. Okay. That being cleared, is there anything else in here? Might be... I'm sorry. Nope, that's it. Okay. Wait. There's something up there. Yeah, but how do I get up there? Okay. So there is a way to get up here. Outside of these little that's for health. Of course I want that. Won't let me jump on there. There's got to be a way to get up there. I see. I see. We see.
Better grab that. Need all the help I can get.
We need this sale to go through. Between the weeds waging war on our biggest leaves and the lack of good, reliable folk to lend a helping hand, the tobacco business ain't what it used to be. Here's hoping Bunny Flood don't look too closely at our numbers. Lord, I don't ask for much. Don't let one bad harvest sink our family name.
You don't stay that rich by being kind.
So we gotta hop over. Oh, come on. Tried it.
There's Bunny's cottage. Place gives me the creeps.
Could we check? See another hole there. Nothing. Nothing. It's death. Whoa, it's too dark for me to see. Let's try this again. I hate that I can't see with this light in my face like that. Okay. Okay. All right.
Looks like a lot happened at this old place. Time to fill up my bottle. That's not a good sign.
Ha ha ha, you thought you had me, didn't you? There's 3 entrances. There's another. My guess is I'm gonna have to do this before I can get into the cottage. But I'm also trying to look for... And there's another one. Okay, so basically I just need to fight my way through. Doesn't look like there's too many models. Ooh, this is gonna be big. I would assume. All right, here we go.
Here to fix things.
Oh, it should at least. Oh, I'm not locked on. That's why. I'm like, it should have at least hit him. Trying to move.
Parents always have a favorite, even if they don't admit it. Bunny's favorite was her daughter Cherie, whom she'd hoped to groom into a force surpassing her own one day.
She wasn't watching her either.
All right. Oh shoot. Why is it doing that? Like, okay, these are the 3 openings. We go through here.
I did local honey. Mrs. Pearl swears by it for allergies.
The illustrious journalist assigned to Garden Hospitality's latest profile misconstrued a crucial step in the Flood family mead brewing process. It is of utmost importance to simmer, not boil, the honey and water mixture. You must also take care to skim any scum off the surface as you go. I expect a swift correction and reprint forthcoming. Kindest regards, Miss Flood.
The entitlement. No surprise there.
Oh, whoops. Come on. Come on. Yeah, y'all know how to deal with that double dodge, do you? Yeah, got them both. Yeah, figure that out. Figure that out. Oh my, what? Right when I tried to... Let's go. I still got hit.
What's up, kid?
I hate that. Go. Let's go. Wait, what? I thought I did only once. Okay, there we go. And that's what I get for not paying attention. That is what I get.
For once, I want to see this map.
Wait, why is it? Oh, I'm like, what is? I'm like, why is that so loud? Y'all can't hear that, but all of a sudden, all right. Wait. Here, retry. I had no idea. That was from my phone. That wasn't from my computer. Oh, shoot. No. You know what? We're gonna redo this. We're gonna redo this because that's a bad start. That's a bad start. We're gonna redo it. We're gonna redo it. I'm embarrassed. All right. I shouldn't have went down that fast. Nah, come on. Oh, wait. It's really just these guys. I don't really have a problem with the other ones. It's these guys. See, and sometimes you don't get that notification, that little indicator that they're about to do something. They just do it. Thought I dodged it. And then more of them are gonna come out. Okay, now let's go heal. Now, let's get rid of this guy. Then we'll take out this other little. Yeah, how you like that? You're the only one left. He shot that too quick. And they sent another one. Okay. Okay. I wish he didn't do that unblockable. Come here. Tell him to sit down.
Now for another painful memory.
I'm with it.
Even before the accident, Hazel's dad knew Bunny didn't care for him. When his sister got her dress dirty, he was punished for letting it happen. He didn't complain life was unfair. That's just how things was.
Poor Dad. Kids make
Oh,
mistakes.
he's playing the finals. Nice. Okay, so that's 2. I think there were 4. Oh, there's 3. That was 2 out of 3. Remember, we went back here. Let's check out some of this newfound opening. This is back where the honey was. Yeah. All right, so we go down here. Next border is. Let's look around. All right, and that third one is down here. This one looks, I don't like it.
Here they come.
Nah, you bad? Come on. At least it wasn't this guy. I'll take that. I just like reach out? I wonder if it'll. Oh, I went through. No. Get back here. Come on. Oh. Gotta freeze. Got him. Got him.
Now for that.
When the sister got her dress dirty again, Trey tried to rinse her off in the water. I don't believe Hazel's dad meant to do it. He just didn't count on how slippery she'd be. Bunny never forgive him. In a way, Trey lost his sister and his mama that day.
Oh no.
Dang.
Did Mama know about this?
That sucks. Alright, we know the drill. Oh, I thought that was...
Jesus.
Ooh, let's go. We got the moves. We dodging all this stuff.
So loud.
Yeah.
Bunny buried every kid she brought into this world. That's gotta take a toll on you.
No, how many do we have? We should be able to go in here now, right?
Hello? Is anyone home?
I guess no one's here.
Pussy wants to go upstairs. Some stories depict the Rogaru as scorned female lycanthropes who prey on children and devour ex-lovers. Others claim I'm guessing maybe it is Roguru or Rauguru or Rauguru emerge on St. John's Eve to dance at the Balgula. Some of these terms are unfamiliar. The Balgula Ball on the banks of Bayou Gula with their brethren. My research suggests that I'm gonna say Rogaro, I'm gonna go with that, are born from the bodies of those who have experienced immense tragedy. Anyone might one day become a Rogaro. Additionally, Rogaro shape-shifting abilities may not be limited to lupin forms. Interviews with Cajun locals suggest that the Rogaro, I don't know, I might be saying this wrong, right? But I gotta read it. May take the form of many different animals, including but not limited to lions, bears, and owls. If you would care to meet for a drink and discuss Rogaro physiology, I would be most excited. This is from Professor A. Balfour, University of Louisiana. Rugaro. Okay, we were close. We were close.
Mama was always sorry we couldn't afford piano lessons.
Wait, that's another inspect?
Ugh, taxidermy? That's creepy fancy people stuff.
Maybe. Maybe. Actually, it is. So, who's gonna do that? We ain't got money like that. Is this?
Bunny's really got a thing for raccoons.
Says
They
nothing.
dinner with animal heads for company? No thanks.
Yeah, open.
Granny Couture.
Nothing special out here, is it? Wait, what? Maybe I didn't take it from earlier. Ah, I see.
Dad was living in a lap of luxury. But that's no replacement for his mom's attention.
Let's go back in the house and then we'll go upstairs. Basically the last place we haven't checked. Unless this is open. Oh yeah, the gate's over there. Alright, up the stairs we go. Wait. Yeah, I've never been in here. Gonna say, just in case I forgot something. A note or whatever. Okay, that is the correct way.
There's so much I never got to know about you.
That was on the bed. Have like a nice view though.
You're both so little. can't believe that's you, Dad.
Doesn't open. Doesn't open.
So beautiful. Bet Cherie like that. Fit for a princess. Dad never moved past it, did he?
Still a couple more over there.
A nice view once. Oh, Cherie really was cute as a button. Definitely Bunny's room. If she's hiding something about Molly, always so put together. Guess it helps her keep going. So many of her with Cherie. So few of her with Dad. She loves a sketchy bookshelf.
Dear Miss Flood, I feel a great connection growing between us. Shouldn't we continue our discussions of the mystical and profound in person? I have a great many sources about the land of dreams and nightmares to share with you over sweet tea at my Des Almonds estate. The dark fog in these recurring dreams of your beloved daughter. I dare say I might be the only academic capable of treating your case with the care and respect it so dearly deserves.
Oh, Bunny. Can't remember when I stopped dreaming about Dad. I bet Bunny's wedding was the talk of the town. She did look pretty, though. I wouldn't even recognize her. She looks so in love.
Weavers are the key, capable of extraordinary feats these so-called scientists I've consulted with believe to be impossible. There are documented correlations between anecdotes of a weaver's presence and lower crime rates in the surrounding area. Such immense gifts should be accessible to all. Shouldn't we all be capable of righting our own wrongs? I will focus on the restorative element of reweaving next. If the grand tapestry amounts to the very fabric of the universe, then to reweave is to turn back time itself, to patch what has been shredded. What wonders can be gleaned from the hearts of creatures torn asunder by stigma? What miracles can be created?
Restorative, element, grand, tapestry? Holy. What kind of person needs a room like this?
There's red yarn in here too.
That's a chunk of Benji. All this research on the walls, too. She was serious. What is Bunny up to? Those poor missing kids. Could have been Molly's doing. Hang on, Dad? You went missing too? Red yarn. She found out hugging Molly's not just a scary story for kids. Hey, that's my distaff. Patterns too. Where'd she get all this? That's a big-ass feather. What the hell? Why's Laurent in those pictures?
You just can't get enough of my hospitality.
I'm sorry. I need to find Huggin' Molly.
Do you? What would you want with Huggin' Molly?
She took my mama. Her red yarn was all over our house.
You've been keeping secrets. Why didn't you ask before?
I did. And you didn't help.
You can see strands. And now you're looking for a creature. You're a weaver, aren't you? Strange. Your mother never mentioned it. Or maybe not so strange. I guess we know each other's little secret now.
Are you a weaver too?
Oh dear. Why don't we have some tea? Oh, let me get you some fresh clothes. My pig factory is no place for a girl like you to be cavorting.
At least it's clean.
Now, what do you know about Huggin' Molly?
I know she takes children and leaves red yarn. And I've heard that you know a lot about her.
Yes. She stole your father once when he was young.
Really? How'd you find him?
Oh, Molly meant for me to find him. Trey was just bait, you see. It was me she wanted. Molly can't abide weavers because we mend the chaos her kind likes to create.
You don't think
That Molly took your mother to lure you? Yeah. I never found where Molly really lives, but I suspect Laurent Baptiste knows.
Laurent from the juke joint?
Friend of yours?
Friend of Mama's.
Curious. Laurent won't talk to me. I seem to have an unfortunate reputation among his crowd.
I could try.
The garden gate will take you to his place. Do let me know how it goes with Molly. I'd be most indebted if you find her.
Oh, I'll find her. Molly took my dad, but Bunny got him back. I can get Mama back. Can't let Laurent get to me. Gotta find out what he knows.
And at the end of dreams, you breathe. But now the leaving's done, and we still go on.
Don't lie on the burrowers. If you blame them for something small, like a lost ring, flat tires, broken windows, most of the time it's fine. But if you try and put bigger things on their name, sometimes they can get real mean in retaliation.
Crouton, mind your business when you're in those holes. What's that freaking blowfish talking about now?
So I'm gonna have to get higher. That's how I get back over.
And then she went right in that house. So I said, Bunny Flood will fillet you as soon as look at you. Oh, Hazel! Well, nice duds. You been promoted at the Piggly Wiggly?
Oh, hey, Mr. None of the Floods, come to the cottage.
Oh, you don't mean. You run into Bunny Flood and live to tell?
Mm-hmm, and she's helping me find Huggin' Molly.
Oh, out of the goodness of her heart, I'm sure. So what, y'all in cahoots now?
First off, cahoots. Second off, there's nobody I'd rather be less cahooting with.
She always did want to get her hands on a weaver.
I think I can handle my own grandma.
So now you're a Flood. No, I wouldn't have helped if I'd realized.
If I'm a Flood, it's in name only. And if my last name makes Bunny believe that I'm on her side, then I'ma use it.
Well, you sure can scheme like a real Flood. But you sure it ain't Bunny using you?
I can take care of myself without your help. I do need to get to the juke joint. Could you maybe?
Oh, you don't need my help. No, you a fancy Flood weaver now. I wouldn't want to get your new dress all slimy.
Didn't mean.
No, you take the path. There's a tree up yonder you should see. Bunny visits every year on the same day. Might tell you a little something about who you're in cahoots with.
Hey! Cahoots. He's worrying about the wrong thing. Bunny ain't nearly that bad.
Our life
You have no idea.
from thing to thing.
Some folks can be
That's the tree catfish man.
Tree is
super trifling.
inside, safe inside. You bring me flowers every spring, every spring. See, nothing's ever really lost. Our life was smooth from thing
Is
to
that a
thing.
baby?
But without you, child, time is slow, so slow. Indeed, what
Maybe I'll be able to get back down.
as before. Bring me flowers every spring. See, nothing's ever really lost.
It's like the tango itself is crying.
They say the soul lingers a bit with the body it belonged to. And so it was with Bunny's baby Cherie. Bunny's dream of crafting her daughter into her own likeness, a power spun of unnatural means, was shattered. But she never lost hope she'd bring Cherie back to life someday. She stole the Benji tree's heart for its magic, to keep her daughter trapped here instead of going where it is baby souls go. I don't think she ever considered what Cherie would have wanted.
Did Bunny steal magic from Benji's tree? She must have been desperate. Whoa. No wonder Bunny comes up here in secret. Sorry I woke you up, baby Sherry. You hush now. Going back to sleep, okay?
See, nothing's ever really lost. Lost.
Nice. I think I missed something down there too, which is okay.
While searching Bunny's cottage for clues about old Molly, Hazel glimpsed her grandma's past and felt sorry for her. But what Bunny did was unnatural. Sealing her dead daughter's spirit in a tree? Despite this, Hazel's powers guided Cherie to find solace in the great beyond. Following a lead, Hazel sought Laurent Baptiste, who knew old Molly's whereabouts, but Hazel wasn't keen on seeing him again, given a Maul's history with him.
Better get to the juke joint so I can get back to pretending Laurent doesn't exist.
Right. Nothing there. Okay. We can't get over there though. Can't climb up the tree.
There's the old sawmill. Juke joint's nearby.
That was kind of fun. Can make an upgrade. And we've impacted. You know what? Interesting. Let's go with this one.
You're a sight for sore eyes.
How can I inspect it? Laurent crashed one of the damn boats on the shoreline, lost 2 crates of liquor. Masterson was yelling at him something fierce and raised his hand to strike Laurent. He scared the shit out of Laurent. His face twisted up something fierce. Talk to Masterson, and he's got to take it easy on the boy.
Masterson sounds like an ass.
Yep.
Lumber used to be a huge business here. I wonder what happened.
There we go, there we go. Nothing here. Big pile of water. Don't mind me. Don't mind me. There we go. And more honey. Promoted Laurent to lieutenant this morning. We all had some drink to celebrate. He's a mellow fellow. It was nice to see him excited. He had a little too much to drink and got crying about his folks. Masterson teased him for crying. For a split second, his skin went taut and twisted. I'd never seen a man move so fast. He hit Masterson so hard he flew part ways across the room, broke his leg. Rump ran off.
Jeez.
Or Laurent, whatever. I don't think we're... Alright, I can see it. I can see it. I can see it. That is it, I take it. But where? I can only maybe see going over there. I don't think we're meant to. This goes right through it. Yep, And he went through. Oh, I see. We could have got over here in the first place.
How do these keep ending up out here? She held on to this?
Hazel took that pic of us just after LeRon had cooked us that 3-course dinner.
Oh, let's see.
When he felt safe, he had so much love to give. Wish he had felt safe more often. Sometimes he seemed like he was scared of himself.
I remember that day. I saw what Mama saw in him. But he didn't deserve her. I'm really not looking forward to this conversation.
Right. You don't want to do that. I don't think I'm supposed to be going back this way, this far. I had to try it. It was that, or we were gonna fall. There we go. Went looking for Laurent. He's been missing almost a week. I found him bloody and naked in the woods. Looked like he fought a puma. Started babbling and saying, sorry, please, let me stay. I won't do it again. I told him he's got to keep those feelings at bay. Even if I think he was justified in lashing out, Masterson is an asshole. I brought him back to camp.
Sounds like he really cared about him.
I'm going to assume right when I try to jump. And that just takes me back down that way. I don't know if I can make it from here. I'm gonna try it. Okay. Like it was the correct way to go anyway. I see. Kinda hard to see with that rushing water. I found Laurent, what, 10 years ago almost? He shot up like a beanpole. A good boy. I swear he's aging slower than the rest of us. Where I find gray hair and new wrinkles every day, he's still got that baby face. He's been learning the business well. I think he could take it over. That was that other side. Okay.
Something's in here.
Be sure to leave a few thimbles full of your strongest liquor outside the barrels and crates. Those little drunk buggers will swindle your hard-earned hooch in the middle of the night, if you don't. Then they wreak havoc. You gotta give them a peace offering. They like the burn when it goes down. But then again, so do I.
These little guys are menaces. Can't let you slow me down.
All right.
Got it. Stigma's clearing up.
I'm trying to think. Making sure I covered everything. All right, we're out. Prohibition was repealed. No one needs our moonshine and bootleg wine. Demand is way down. I'm thinking of heading out west to find my fortunes there. I asked Laurent if he wanted to come. He politely declined. Said he's gonna make something of himself here.
Remember, it's the 21st Amendment, because you can't drink till you're 21. Gonna have to find a way to get up there.
Yeah, I get that. Or can I get over this? Came back to the old bootlegging spot. Laurent's still here, looking ever young and spry. Leapt up and bear hugged me plumb off my feet. Felt like he was gonna break my back. He bought the Sawmill's old juke joint. Runs a little backwoods bar now. I have a feeling he'll be here for quite some time.
This is getting weird.
If that's the right way. I guess I could get up there and then just... Or... It takes us back down that way. Definitely don't want to go back down that way. Sir.
There it is. Man, it's been a minute since I've seen
Oh, that's a different. Okay. Well, we're supposed to be. So then, why was over here the way it was trying to send me last time? I guess it's just another way. This way seems to probably have some extra stuff, I would think. Can't go in? Yes, we can. I see. That actually makes it easier for you to... Makes sense. Why wouldn't it let me break this though? Maybe I messed up when I landed? Was there not a place? Interesting. Here, maybe it's already powered.
Door just needs some juice to open up.
Let me open it now. Like it's right there on the side. But there's no way to get back up here. I don't think this train will allow me. I can maybe... Yeah, not happening. It's kind of wild, like it won't let me through there. That's gotta be like a glitch. It's clearly that was meant for you to break down. Or... maybe he's short enough? No. There's definitely something going on right there. Maybe there's something I haven't not seen, like at the bottom. Maybe it's like a hole or something. Maybe that's it right there. Or maybe that's it. Oops, my fault. There we go. So this was the right way the whole time. I just basically took a shortcut. Did not need this train whatsoever. He just did this. Sorry. There we go. From this box. I didn't get to jump right. But yeah, basically we got up here already. And it broke. Yeah, long story short, we didn't need it. I was already up here. We could have just left. We could have just left. Alright, now... don't think we need to go that way just yet. All right, here we go.
We ain't open. Hey, didn't you hear what? Hazel? What are you? You've grown.
It's been a while.
Yeah. How you doing?
Do you know where I can find Huggin' Molly?
Don't know what you're talking about.
Yes, you do. Bunny said.
Bunny. As in Bunny Flood, your absentee grandmother? Explains why you dress like that.
Whatever. She's just trying to help me.
Right. Because Bunny's known for giving you a helping hand.
This is different.
I saw how she treated you and Lacey.
And how did you treat Mom?
I treated Lacey well.
Until you didn't. You just up and left us one day.
This is grown folks' business. You a child. This ain't for you.
I ain't no damn child. Do you know how sad she was when you left us?
It was complicated. There was a...
Don't make excuses.
Hazel?
You didn't deserve her.
That's enough. I need you to leave.
Did you even care? What was so wrong with Mama? With us?
Nothing. Nothing. It's me. It's always me.
Laurent?
Hazel, no! I'm not safe. Get out!
G. Run!
Shit. Maybe I can reweave him.
Wait, there's nothing in here, is there? I need to tell Lacey I'm sorry. I can be better. I can let her in. Sometimes I see her walking around, but I can't speak the words. All I think of is the sorrow I caused her and Hazel. But each time it gets stuck in my throat, choking me. She deserves so much better. I don't know if I can change. I've been this way for so long.
He really did love Mama.
Alright. Alright, let's go.
Filling the bottle will clear up everything. Then I can reweave Laurent. Company houses.
Of course. Let's go, I'm ready.
Damn it.
Oh, they got me. Alright, alright, alright. Well, that hurt. Wow, okay.
Am I ready for this?
All right, good, good.
A child's heart ain't big enough for all the sorrows that want to fill it. With a doctor, Laurent's mama might have lived, but Daddy only got paid to accompany a script. And doctors only took cash money.
Mom always said Laurent had a tough childhood. Tough doesn't even begin to cut it.
Knox's stream died earlier, right? It's got to be like 3 hours or so.
I don't want to think about dead mothers right now.
Try to jump. Do I go under? Another battle.
Just can't leave well enough.
Right when I took over him. That hurt. Trying to unravel this thing. Now all of a sudden everything is faster. did nothing to him. Come on. I'm trying to hit this little one. That's fine. I'll take it. He's still not dead. That is lame. Move. Oh my goodness, what is going on? Alright, at least that's the only one I got left to deal with. I can't lie. I would have cried on that one. And I thought I had enough distance. But for whatever reason, I couldn't. Like, even though I was auto-locked to the other one, I could still, like, point in a direction. That was not working out, like, at all. And I've been making it like that. I don't know, these guys are getting lucky right now. I didn't mean to do that. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. It's the big guy, but okay. All right. See, I don't like that. I don't like it. See, I keep trying to dodge, and I'm like not getting the dodge before. Like sometimes it won't let me. Like that. It's not as easy to like cancel from attacks. Me like trying to get the very last swing in is not that was bull right there. Wait, what? Oh, it was him. That is bull. Ghost thing, can you get me out of here?
Heavy work, but
Let's go.
Daddy barely got out of bed or washed most days now. Laurent had to catch their dinner or go hungry. He was all alone, trying to press down on a wound too deep to mend.
poor Laurent. He had to grow up too fast. Looks like that sawmill boss came to a bad end.
Oh, shoot. I didn't think it was gonna... I wasn't expecting that. I don't think I'll be able to get up there, though. Even if I wanted to. Now, maybe from up there. See that? I can't go through here. But yeah, from up there, I can make it across. You know what? Nope. Border.
All that stigma. But how am I supposed to get in there? Oh, that was kind of scary.
thought it looked like there was... Could be wrong, but I'm gonna double check. That was just the other side. Got you.
On his mama's birthday, Laurent ran away, crying out like a wounded owl. Daddy always warned him not to show his pain. You got to hide it, Daddy said. Push it down and bury it. But in the heart of the woods, Laurent found himself consumed by it.
Sometimes I want to go into the woods and holler too. All that hurt with no way to let it out. He was just a boy.
Oh, this is a nice wide open. I hate that. Told you, that's why. Even though they're the weakest ones, they're one of the first enemies you meet, they're still the most annoying. Because of stuff like that. Do all that movement, and then when you stop focusing on them for one that's closer, they just charge you.
Each time Laurent saw that sawmill boss drop by in a fancy car, he felt like a knife was twisting in his belly, cutting deeper each time. That man wouldn't even miss the money that could have saved Laurent's mama.
Rich folks don't never change.
That's how I feel. Like, here we go again. The fact that I had to actually time that, okay. Got you. Look, I don't need that. I got wrong. Oh, okay. Here come. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, I see how it moves now. I didn't even see that before. The first time I went, I just jumped over. So by the time I was coming down, I only seen the one that was closest to the platform I was trying to get to the ground. I messed that up. Okay. I was almost certain she was gonna fall off.
Well, I'll be battered, fried, and dipped in grits. I just seen a Rougarou.
That's Laurent.
Well, best not run into him again. We'll find Molly another way.
No, I need to reweave him like Benji and Tom.
Says who? Laurent ain't some kind of tree or big gator.
Bunny said.
Bunny, with her newfound kindness, sending you after a Rougarou to find Molly. A little odd.
Spit it out, fish.
Look, there's whispers of Bunny in these swamps and hollers. Dark magic. A corruption sprouting from her house.
She might have her reasons.
Reason enough to send her granddaughter chasing after danger when her mother might not even be alive?
That's enough.
Hazel, I'm sorry.
I've got this far, ain't I?
I know you want to see her, but just be careful out there, all right?
never seen a blade so big. Might come in handy with these roots. Dang it! It's power.
Okay. Here.
Sorry, trees. I gotta get through.
Well, that was fun. Lost a few workers due to that accident on the 25th. They had been complaining that the machinery needed to be repaired. Now we're behind on this month's production.
Bastards. Save a penny and lose a lot. Oh, big man in charge with a nice office.
Next month, we are cutting everyone's hours by 12%. We will still require the same amount of output. Also, let the 3 most senior loggers to free up salary space. Oh, let go of them. Damn. The wife is nagging me about buying a house on the Gulf with an ocean view. Sometimes I wonder, is having a lot of money worth it? What's the point of having more money than you know what to do with? If people are just gonna like bother and hound you for stuff. Yeah. They'll help you spend it, won't help you make it though. There we go.
Laurent missed his mama so much he couldn't stand it. He went to fight the factory boss to tell him off, but his daddy tried to stop him. And when his daddy saw the death of Laurent's pain, that's when he got mad. The boss was always afraid of his workers. That's why he kept a gun in his office. He didn't mean for it to go off. Probably. Didn't stop the bullet from punching through Daddy's skull, ending his life in a blink. With his daddy's blood dripping down his chin, Laurent couldn't hold his feelings in anymore. They burst through his skin like feathers. His anguish seemed to lift him up into the air. The terrified sawmill boss drove away as fast as his fine car would go. Laurent flew after it, carried aloft by currents of his own torment.
Man, that's crazy.
That man orphaned. I wonder if Mama knew. Laurent may be a lot of things, but he's not a monster. He told me it wasn't safe. He was trying to protect me back there.
I break my bones, I rend my skin, bricks turn to dust, and rage floods in. It sears my soul, sets my veins aflame. Never hold, just myself to blame.
Don't look down. Oh, don't look down. To upset you. I had no idea. Stop! It's me! It's Hazel! You don't have to let this consume you. I can help you.
That man was the man.
We don't gotta fight, LeBron.
He hurt me, all to make me a man. He laid the first brick, not me. Told me to swear off my shoulders. Boys don't lie. Brick, my tears they break. I feel my pain inside.
Ron, I'm sorry.
Inside. And my uncle got to a scream. Without the proper rain, or still a roll. Daddy was a stupid man. My uncle's all and ready. Other fight apart. Just gonna get him in. Him in.
Hey, watch it!
Come on, I dodged that.
Don't do this, Laurent! Let me help! Where are you?
Devil shot that. My foundation
Oh, shoot.
First God and scream my doubt. For beast and man, I turn inside out. But inside.
Come on, it's timing. I'm nothing. That's kind of my fault.
Rock, come on! Please! Just look for the eyes.
There's no way. They put me in like a smaller circle. So I gotta actually like wait till he charges. Well, that's smart. Once I see him just move up to the middle, and I got more space. That was my fault.
I'm sorry.
Rend my skin, bricks turn to dust, and rage floods in. It sears my soul, sets my veins aflame. Never hold just myself to blame. I break my bones, I rend my skin, bricks turn to dust, and rage floods in. It sears my soul, sets my veins aflame. Never hold just myself to blame.
That did not work. Had to move. There's no way.
LeBron? Are you okay?
What happened? Where are we?
You got mad. I tried to reweave you, but I think something went wrong.
No. This is me. This has been me longer than I care to remember.
I'm sorry. About what happened to you with your mom and dad.
My mama died. It broke me. But when that man came and took my daddy from me, I don't even remember it fully. Came to, covered in blood, haunted by what I had done.
I can't imagine going through all this alone.
Maybe this pain just festers in me. I try to keep it pushed down. I don't want to hurt nobody, especially you and Lace.
I mean, I remember her laughing a lot when you were around. She was happy then. I could tell.
She saw me too clear. I felt laid bare. Scared me.
Scared you?
I spent ages hiding this shame I hurt inside. But then Lacey saw me. Flaws and all. She still cared. Felt like juggling broken glass. I was just so scared I was gonna mess things up. I just pushed her away.
I think that hurt her more.
I know. I know. Earlier, you came to ask me about Molly. What was that all about?
But when the hurricane hit, the river took the house. With Mama in it.
She all right?
I found her house, but I couldn't find her. And then I saw a ton of red yarn laying around. I was told that was Molly's doing.
She has, Lacey. She must be hurt.
Can you take me to Molly's lair?
For Lacey? I'll take you as far as I can go. But I never managed to reach her lair.
Thanks, Laurent. I appreciate you.
Hazel asked Laurent about Molly's whereabouts. But mentioning Lacey stirred him up, turned him into a giant owl. Hazel was shocked to see someone she knew transform him into a creature. Using her magic, she reweaved Laurent's old wound, bringing him back to his true self. But the guilt and shame would take its own sweet time to fade.
Yeah, Restream's kind of doing its own thing. But appreciate it, Jinx.
Himself together, he and Hazel headed for old Molly's lair. But Hazel felt uneasy. Even a giant creature like Laurent seemed unsure he could take her all the way.
Thanks for the ride! See you around? Molly's up there in the witch's nose with. These hills won't stop me. Just hold on, Mama.
Alright, we made it to chapter 8. So I believe we're like a little bit over halfway through this story. Or I should just say halfway. I mean, we officially closed 7 of the 14. So, yeah. Alright, what I'm gonna do, and close to about midnight here, is we're gonna end it here. And again, I'll try and be on early tomorrow. I couldn't get on as early as I wanted to. But tomorrow, you know, same thing. If I can get on at like 5 or 6 to start, we could put in, you know, another 4 or 5 hours. No, the stream stopped earlier, so it doesn't look like I've been streaming for a while. But if you put the two together, let me see. I don't think it's... Oh, maybe I gotta be offline in order to see it. Yeah. Here it is, studio. Oh no, it did twice, huh? Has it really been that long? So this one was 6 hours ago. I knew it. I was like, I know I've been sitting there streaming for longer than this. So yeah, we put in quite a bit of time. This is broken up in pieces, which is kind of weird. This was from 6 hours ago, so I started at 5, which was about correct. And then there are 2 more videos here, so it restarted twice in that time. 4 hours ago, 2 hours ago. Looks like every 2 hours it did that. So yeah, since this first started 6 hours ago, I've been streaming for 6 hours. We've been playing this game for 6 hours. I think that deserves an applause. So, we'll end off here, and then tomorrow we'll play through some more. Now, as I understand it, there's only 14 chapters, which means we've made it through most of these, but a lot of times, like once you start getting towards the end, it tends to start moving a little quicker. It's not as slow. There's not really, too much to unfold or anything. It's just, they gotta keep it separate, right? So we'll probably start moving through some of these chapters a little bit quicker. If not this one in particular, maybe the next, like chapter 9, chapter 10 might move a little quicker. And then, of course, by the time we get to 14, we're really just looking at like in-game, so I don't expect there to be some big quest or mission before the whatever, but it could be. Who knows, right? Right now, we know Bunny is a little suspect, and I kind of had my suspicions about her when we first started, especially finding the items in her house, right? And the notes saying she couldn't get them to sing and all that. So what it sounds like is she's probably not a weaver, or like partially, but she probably didn't have like what it took, right? Because she still has like the red yarn and stuff like that, so she knows of it. But I'm also thinking too, like she may have gotten her powers like in some weird twisted way, which is why the tools weren't responding to her. And then what was his name? Trey. I think he was able to, right? So once he passed, she had his stuff, but she couldn't utilize it, right? That makes sense. So being that, because Laurent came after her and Lacey, mom, right? They were already in the picture. She was already in the picture when Laurent came in. So for the other dude to have died, right, and that to be her grandma, I think he had the capability of being a weaver. He passed it, right, through Lacey, through having a kid, to her, right? And now that's making Bunny kind of like jealous. And now that she knows that her granddaughter is a weaver, she's trying to be friends with her because she's trying to get her to do something, because we know she has the dead child, right? That she put in the tree and sealed away using some of Benji's magic, right? So there's a whole twisted thing here. She has an ulterior motive. I don't think she's a weaver at all. I just think she's kind of privy to what goes on because of who she was with. Oh wait, wouldn't that make oh boy, wouldn't that make her son? That's her granddaughter. So yeah, I guess we'll get to learn more as we go. But like I said from the beginning, I had my suspicions, right? She was trying to make it work, and the reason why her and Bunny and Lacey weren't getting along had something to do with this, right? So it could have been that maybe she was trying to get her son to do something, right? And maybe he didn't want to do it, and then he met Lacey, and then like they moved, so she felt kind of, some kind of a grudge or whatever towards her because of it. So I'm not too sure at all, but it's something like that is what I'm getting at. Now, every creature so far that we've gone or ran into was either like once a person or was once a thing. But this catfish, I don't know who this catfish is, right? Like, if we ever did anything, does that catfish turn it back to a person? Does it just turn back to a smaller catfish? Like, I don't know what his deal is. However, whenever we seem to find stuff, he seems to be the narrator also, which is, I don't know how to explain it. He's acting like he doesn't know what's going on, but he knows what's going on. And I think he's just kind of like letting her, letting it all kind of play out. But I think he knows more than he's letting on as well. And he might be somebody of importance also. But we'll have to find out as we go. So, the game's pretty fun. Having gone through half of the game already, hardest difficulty, other than custom, which you could probably do something crazier, right? But just playing on that advanced setting, the combat is still not that difficult, right? The only thing you gotta watch out for is getting hit, because it hurts, right? Other than that, they're not like super fast, they're not like you don't have time to do anything. You have plenty of time to like fight them and space out in time and do things and keep your distance. I'm just trying to get them over with quick, right? So it leads me to getting myself in some trouble. But other than that, it's a slow-paced fight. It's not that tense. And you only find yourself in combat when there is, this anomaly for you to unravel, right? It's the only time you get into fights. The exploration is cool. It's not super big, right? It's not like fully open world, but you kind of got like a semi-open world, so you can kind of explore. There are some notes and stuff like that that kind of add on to the story as you're playing. But I wish there were some other things for you to do along the way. The story itself, though, is good. The story's good. Do I wish it was fleshed out a little bit more? Yeah, right? They could have probably dragged this, a few more hours, a little bit more like character development. But what I think we're gonna find out going through this second half is we're probably gonna get the stuff that I'm asking for. We'll probably get it, right? They'll probably start talking more about the characters and Bunny and, she knows or is connected with, or how deep this goes, or whatever. So, and like the connection with the mom and all that stuff. So we found Laurent. Laurent was able to take us here. Laurent is some kind of a creature we cannot reweave. Okay, we cannot fix this man. He's beyond broken. But he's gonna help us as much as he can. So he took us here as far as he can get, but he never actually found the lair, right? So we're gonna continue forward, see what we can get. So far we got the catfish, and we got this Rogaro or whatever, right? And they seem to be the only two that are helping us, and everybody else is pretty much needing help, right? They're not trying to help us, they need help. I think we've gone far enough where, I mean, that's pretty much it. We're about to get this one. Then we have 3 more slots left, and then we're at 7 of 14, right? So let's say by chapter 8, 9, we'll probably be ready for the last slot of everything, and by the end game, we should be maxed out with all of our skills and abilities, ready for the big fight. So the way it progresses and how fast or how soon you get the skills to unlock, it's just by progressing through the story. So nothing special you have to do to unlock them. There's no level up system. There's nothing like that. So that's pretty much my thoughts on the game right now. And again, before I could actually give you like a full review on it, I'd have to beat the game, right? But we're halfway through, and so far it's good. Anything that you wouldn't like about this game is like minimal. There's no game-breaking bugs. The difficulty, like I said, even at the hardest difficulty, doesn't even feel that difficult. If you're the kind that, you know, you're not very good at timing dodges or, you know, attacks to like throw things back or whatever, then yeah, this difficulty will probably give you trouble. But if you don't mind, or the challenge and like rising to the occasion and testing your, you know, your hand-eye coordination and stuff like that, it's not that bad. And they don't throw that many enemies at you, and it's just strategizing how you're gonna go in there. Like I said, pace it out, use your abilities, but use sparingly, right? When you know there's like an attack or something like that coming up, that's probably the time you want to trigger it. The double dash is helpful, but you still get caught, so it's not as great as I was hoping it would be, but it's still good because there are still some moments where I wouldn't have been able to escape or get through, and I was able to do that. Now, with there being 4 enemies out at once, that's a little harder to try and use a double dodge to essentially dodge 4 attacks, right? That's crazy. However, it's not like it's so bad where you're just like, oh my god, it's nothing like that. As you can see, I laugh, we try it again, and then boom, I end up passing it, right? So the chases are cool too. Again, it's just things that like test your hand-eye coordination, being calm under pressure. I like the game. There's, so far, it's good, and it's got the potential to be great. If they just iron out some of these small things, it's done. The story is great, right? And if anyone at this point still has problems with the game, they haven't played the game. Like, and I mean like from like just looking at the story, right? If you have a problem with the story, if you're going like, oh, this story, like, I'm telling you right now, you either didn't play it or something's seriously wrong with you. And at that point, I'm not even arguing with you. I'm going, all right, you're allowed to feel that way, and then I'm gone, right? There's nothing like controversial going on in here, at least so far, right? So I've been playing, everything is everything, right? But again, we got 7 more chapters to go. We'll see. But so far, y'all are crazy, man. I don't know how y'all do it. This is why, right? This is why you don't judge books by their cover, right? Because then once you start reading the pages, now you find yourself trying to backtrack. It might be a little too late for that. Some of y'all gotta chill, man. You really do. We do this. Alright. Let me get out of here. Appreciate everybody who stopped by. I'll be on tomorrow, and we'll try and see if we can finish it, or at least get close, right? Remember, stay patient, remain diligent, and as always, be majestic. With that, I'm out. Peace.